How you doing, guys? A little wet out there.
Little.
A little wet, a little wet.
Give me a moment, guys. Everything's squared away again.
Yeah, went and used the bathroom, took the dogs out, and come back in and seen that I had a text. So I opened up the text and it said, Missouri DMV License Department validating, or something about to validate your license information. Click here, and you click on it, and you open it up. And I know it's a scam to begin with. I was just curious to see what it was. I know you're really not supposed to open stuff like that, so don't do like I did. But I opened it up, and I'll tell you what, it was a very good website. Very good website as far as
Scammer website.
yeah. But they were wanting it looked just like an official state of Missouri website. And but they're wanting all your license information, name, social security number, actually wanting you to take a picture of your driver's license and front and back and stuff like that. Guys, don't fall for that stuff. Please don't fall for that. It's just a way to get your information and steal your identity. I know a lot of you know, but there's people out there falling for this stuff.
Richard says, thank you. You are a great encouragement to us. Missy said, good afternoon, G's and G-Force family. Good afternoon. Doris says, welcome back. Welcome back, guys. Amy says, be safe. Lots of flooding in Hagerstown.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
Sherry said, hi guys, Oreo and Big D left today in fire truck. Tanya says, good afternoon, Trucker G.
Good afternoon.
Anthony says, be careful, roads in Hagerstown are flooded.
Wonderful. Took a heck of a day to go there, didn't it?
I know, right? Lori says, welcome back. Mutt said, where'd everyone go?
We ended the stream and came back.
Yeah. Marie says, man, it sure rains a lot in that area. Scott says, hello, I'm back. Well, hello, Scott.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, everyone. Sandy says, yes, please be careful. My daughter had to turn around and go back to Hagerstown. Flooding and accident. She was heading back to Ohio after taking grandkids back to school.
Oh, wow.
Arthur says, I see you caught up to the rain.
Yeah,
You
it's
did.
here, isn't it?
Brenda says, good afternoon, Trucker G and Mrs. G. Well, good afternoon, hon. Tracy said, we live in Hagerstown, just jumped off. What are your plans?
We're going to shut down at the AT&T truck stop there. And so far, that's our plan. Sure don't want Patty coming out in this
weather. No.
Maybe we'll just get an Uber
Yeah.
and run over the Zach's.
Crystalline
We'll see what
says,
happens.
wish we could get some of that rain Alto. Hey, Henry.
Henry, how you doing, buddy?
Says, how's it going, G's? Headed to Tampa, Florida.
You be safe, man.
Be very careful, sweetheart. Be very careful. Jeremy says, we all know you want something with Old Bay on it. Italian Princess says, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Sylvie says, do you drive to Nashville sometimes? We'd
Yeah.
love to support you.
Yeah, we actually do, and when we do get down there, we go see Frank.
Yep. Jen Brennan says, wet and wild road. Lisa said, yes, we need this rain. I'm soaked from mowing a customer's grass. Ray says, all you can eat tonight at Fireside Crab Lake.
That's what somebody was saying.
Buffet.
Sounds good.
Trina says, over the past several years, we've seen less and less precipitation in Washington State. We never need AC in our homes either, but we do now. Jennifer Schneider says, hey, G's, safe travels today. Thank you,
Thank
man.
you.
Ken says, be safe, flash flood warning. Marie says,
Hopefully they got parking over there at AT&T.
I know.
If the
It's
flooding is as bad as they said.
Ray says, Wizzy lives in Hagerstown now. Awesome. John says, I'm surprised Zach still sent a limo for you. John's got jokes. Phyllis says, are you in Kentucky? We're in Maryland, hun. Debbie B says, the title is a question. Are we supposed to answer it? LOL.
No, it started off as a question because when we first put the title up,
We weren't 100%.
I wasn't 100% whether I was going to make it that far or not.
Hannah says, Zach's Fireside is right near the AT&T truck stop.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Jason Smith says, good afternoon, G's. How are y'all today? Doing good, hun. Doing good. Jeremy says, Fireside is only 2 minutes from AT&T.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know.
Trina says, big fire hazards really right now here, which are terrifying. Jared said, can't wait to see the Sasnak and the G's back together. Tyler Lee for Congress is watching. Hey, Tyler
what's
Lee.
going on, brother?
You tell your beautiful wife we said hello.
Yeah.
And we love her. And you too. Aline says, I saw Hagerstown on the Weather Channel this morning and thought of you, G's. Safe traveling. Thank you, hon. James says, Rain-X, wax slide through the mile. Bonnie says, afternoon, G's and G-Force family.
How you doing, sweetheart?
Good afternoon. Angie says, just missed you. I was hoping to see you on the interstate as I went to pick up my daughter at school.
Oh,
There it is.
That's the check-in area. Rick Mayer says, sup, G's.
what's going on, buddy?
James Brendan says, sunny side up, dirty side down.
Definitely.
JJ Juber says, welcome back. Well, welcome back, JJ. Teresa says, Mr. G sounds like he needs some NyQuil and some rest. And some rest.
That don't sound like a bad plan.
Brenda said, hi G's, just got on. What are we going to be doing in Hagerstown? We're doing our break in Hagerstown.
Yeah.
April says, hey G's, welcome back. Thank you, hun. Evelyn says, hello from Oregon. Safe travels. Thank you, hun. Toby says, waxable on that windshield sure does help in the rain. Just did mine before leaving South
Well, this
Carolina.
traffic advice first, and then I'll
Headed home in peace. Penny says, good afternoon, Mr. and Mrs. G and pups. It looks nasty out. Be safe. Thank you, hon. Krista says, you are on I-68 in Cumberland.
Yes.
Rick says, I already beat you to Hagerstown. I'm at the pilot right now. David said, good afternoon.
What's the parking situation look like over there, Rick?
Yeah. Inquiring minds want to know. David Miller says, good afternoon. Good afternoon, hun. Let's Go says, so you have a load in Hagerstown? No.
We have a load on that we're taking to Pennsylvania. Just our route's going through Hagerstown, and that's where we're taking our break at.
Linda says, hey guys, it will be good to have you back in the area. It's kind of really bouncing. Dennis says, hello from Plattsburgh, New York. You guys rock. You guys rock. Lori says, coming through Cumberland. Rick says, starting to fill up. And that's at the pilot. Chris said, hey, it's been raining a lot in the area. Certain places in Hagerstown have standing water. There's a flood watch.
Yeah, look
Thanks
at
for the
that.
update, sweetheart. Yeah, the water's up. Margaret says, good afternoon, Mr. and Mrs. G. Good afternoon, hon. Pamela said, we miss you in Hagerstown.
Thank you.
Rhonda said, just made my son a grilled cheese with ham and onion and pesto sauce.
That
Sounds
sounds
good. Rick says, but like 6 to 8 spots open.
Yeah, well, we'll try our luck over AT&T, see if it's any better.
Sharon said,
It's
hello.
going to be about another hour before we make it up
before
there.
we get there. Sharon said, hello, G family. Texas in the house. Drive safe. Hong Kong. Darlene says, Big D had his fire truck out. Paul says, where does your load go in Pennsylvania?
Brennansville.
Trina says, you are the only one I follow anymore from the original TPC. What kinds of things are they doing now for the cause?
I'm not there, so I can't tell you.
Linda said, hello from Kentucky. Take care and be safe. Well, hello, and thank you. Rick says, it's been raining here for
I'm gonna allow this trooper to go
days
beside
now.
us. He's on the left of us. Alright, this right lane continues, right? You 10-4, but that's gonna get shut down pretty quickly over the hill, I believe. Alright. I'm just gonna hold your left like I'm bid.
colliding with Big D in the fire truck. Missed that sound. Darlene says, a lot of flash flooding. Be careful. Sharon said some roads flooded in Hagerstown. I never have to pronounce his name. It's E-Y or E-L-Y.
Eli?
Is it Eli? Send some of that
Eli.
rain out here to California. We need it desperately. I wish I could, honey. Kristen says, welcome back to the area. We missed y'all. Prayers, watch out for flooding.
Definitely.
Lauren says, hot in California. Freedom Outlaws LLC says, yes, y'all be safe out there. Thank you, hon.
Thank you.
Lori Allen says, good afternoon, G's. Well, good afternoon. Abby says, rainy here in Virginia. Diane said, hi, good afternoon, G's. I see it's pouring rain, but the temp there, is it cold or humid and warm?
It's 71 degrees.
Travel safely. Love you guys. Give the fur babies hugs and kisses. Pamela says, wish it was here in North Carolina. Krista said, love's on the right, LOL. Cindy says, my dog is afraid of thunder. Oh, poor puppy.
Booch and TT don't really care.
Carol says, hello, good afternoon, G's. Well, good afternoon, hon. Tamara says, love you, G's. Much love to you,
Much
hon.
love.
Abby said, turn the air conditioning off today. That's a good name. Trina said, Mr. G, what is your least favorite driving condition?
Ice. Deer. On the hillside there.
Oh, I see him.
Both two sets.
There's probably about 6 to 8 deer out there.
There was more than that. There was
I just seen the
another
cluster
set.
closest. Laura says, good afternoon, you two. Will you be able to go support the January Sixers? I guess not with the big rig and all.
No, we can't.
Missy Davis says, you think they would come up with a way to pipe rainwater out to other areas that need it? If they can do gas, they should be able to do rainwater.
Yeah, makes sense.
Krista says, when you get to Rocky Gap, the pooches would love the walk, and you would too.
With this rain, I guarantee they wouldn't like it. I took them out to go use the bathroom. They went and did their business and wanted to get back in the truck real quick.
They don't like the rain very much. Kelly says, where are you at now? I am in the school bus about to take kiddos home. Probably will have nappy trees.
Cumberland.
Shay says, Mr. G, Hong Kong, be careful, safe travels.
Thank you.
April says, black ice is the worst.
Yes. Only worse than black ice is wind and black ice.
Yeah. Cindy says, it feels like fall is right around the corner.
It is.
even says it rains a lot over there. Everyone's been saying it's been raining for what, 3 days straight now? Sam says, hello G's, how are you two? Doing good, hun, doing good. What's that grinding sound?
I don't hear it.
I don't know, sweetheart. Debbie said, afternoon, G's. Well, good afternoon, Debbie. Deborah said, yes, it's still raining in Northeast PA. Both are stubborn and ornery. Oh, David says she's talking about the Jake brakes.
Oh, gotcha.
Krista says, yes, it's been raining good, but I'm not complaining. Rather it be raining than scorching heat. I hear ya. G. Steven says, hello from Toronto, G's.
How you doing?
Hello, hun. Shay says, not raining in Blairsville, Blairsville, PA.
Attention, a new important message has arrived.
Carolyn says, good afternoon, G's and G-Force from Iowa. Well, hello, hun. Pamela Mills says, what's a Jake brake?
It's an engine brake.
Rebecca said, safe travels. Nice to see you back.
Basically, it's an exhaust brake. It slows the truck down to the power of the engine without using the brakes.
Georgine says, send some rain our way. South Dakota, please. Every day. Love it.
Oh, thank you.
I'm glad you enjoy it, hun.
I'm trying to figure out why this guy's riding his brakes.
I don't know. Shay says, my eyes are following the windshield wipers, LOL. Leah's mama says, why are Jake brakes banned in some areas? Are they really that loud?
Some trucks, they are loud.
Yeah.
And usually it's in a residential area, and then usually it's in your higher class, richer area, neighborhoods, because they don't want to hear the noise. To be honest with you, as far as I'm concerned, I'd much rather hear the noise than hear the noise of a truck crashing through the front door of my house. Just saying.
John says, I thought Jake brake was when you blocked Jake from State Farm from calling. Jennifer Duck says, do you see any fall colors out there yet, G's? There's a little bit, yeah.
To change.
You can see that they're starting to change color. Mr. Bob Newell says, do you use Rain X on the windshield?
Not really. It's good stuff, don't get me wrong. It's all about getting in there and doing it.
These two must be cold, they're cuddling. James says, worst drive. Avalanche, rock slide, mudslide, earthquake, flood. The rest, a piece of cake.
Those ain't weather conditions. Those are actually
Acts of nature
yeah.
caused by Mother Nature.
Yeah.
leaves are starting to change on some of the trees, which means that fall is just around the corner. Lauren says, are you hauling anything? Yes, we are, hun. That's why we're headed out this direction. We're headed to Pennsylvania. What's the town we're going to?
Brenningsville.
Brenningsville. Jason asked, what highway you on?
68.
Mr. Bob Newell says, do you have a CD player in your rig?
Yes.
Danielle says, the government definitely manipulates our weather. And don't get me started with the man-made drought in California.
I won't get you started.
Shannon says, hello, Mr. and Mrs. G. Hey, hun. Jill Cook says, good afternoon, G's. Well, good afternoon, Jill. Krista says, beginning to middle October is pretty season. I'll send you some pictures. Debbie Green says, good afternoon, G's and G-Force family. Good afternoon, hun. That looks pretty. Randy says, must be nice to have rain. It was 116 here yesterday. Hot as hell. Shake my head.
Oh, Lord. It doesn't drop a degree here. It's 70.
Tag says, hi, Mr. and Mrs. G. Hagerstown is underwater.
That's what I'm hearing.
Jason Clifford says, I'm heading up to Delaware. Will you be careful on your way, son? Dwight says, good thing you're coming I-68 and not I-70. Was a jackknife on I-70 and was shut down in PA before the Maryland state line.
Well, that ain't good. I knew there was one reason why we took this way.
Mr. Bob Newell says, do you see a lot of Teslas on the road?
Not a lot, but yeah, we see it.
Krista said, yes, Hagerstown is flooding. Be careful. Sherry Beeman said, did you see my comment above? Sherry, I
Might
see
have
Marie.
missed this, we are.
I seen the comment where it says, hello, Jen Simpson. How are you doing? Hope all is going good for you. And that's the only comment that is showing. Besides the ones I read. Mr. Bob Newell says, where can I get your merch?
Trucker G store.
If you Google it, it'll pop up. If not, in the comments, Nightbot has dropped it already.
Did it?
Yeah. Like, right above Sherry Beeman's comment, did you not see my comment above?
Oh, I gotcha.
And right above Bob Newell's, where he asked about the Tesla. Sherry Beeman says, I'm going to start yelling in caps so you see my comments. Sweetheart, I went all the way back to the top, and the only comments I seen were the ones where you were talking to Jen.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to do caps. I don't get offended by it, guys. I know some people, why are you yelling at me? It just makes it easier for me to see.
Gloria says, merch. And then Nightbot dropped the merch link.
Oh, is that how that works?
Thank you, Gloria.
Is that how that works?
I guess so, because right after she said merch, it dropped.
Well,
Deborah says, lots of flooding in Hagerstown. Rory, thank you for the stars, hun. Star salute.
thank you, sweetheart.
Ricky Baker says, good afternoon, Mr. and Mrs. G and G-Force. Enjoy your day. I've been busy buying gems this morning.
All right, on.
That's cool.
What kind of gems you buying?
Curtis says, hello, G's. How y'all doing today? Doing good, hun. Very blessed. feel like a movie star is conversing.
Oh, I don't know about all that. You mentioned gyms, and it just kind of reminded me of Laylee and Squish. They're into all the minerals right now.
Yeah. Squish calls them shiny rocks, but he's pretty, excited about
Yeah, he's
them.
fascinated with it.
John says he's getting older, can't see so good. Or see too good.
Well, that ain't no lie.
Emily says hello. Well, hello, Emily. Loretta says hello, geez. Do they still have the convoy going there? I'm not sure, sweetheart.
No, the convoy ain't going. I think 1776 is still there going.
Rory says, right back at you, Star. Salute. And wake up this America. John says, unless you yell, boobies! Teresa says, if you can avoid 70, don't take it. Always wrecks, plus a lot of construction going on. A few times, I had to sit in traffic for at least 20 minutes at a time. It's a mess sometimes. Thank you, hon. You got off. We did. We had to make a pit stop. But we're back. Ricky Baker says, I bought some turquoise, masonite, and a marine stuff on her.
Oh, right on.
I don't know how to say that last one, so forgive me. Turquoise is awesome. Love it. KR says, hey G's, I can't keep up with you today. Work tends to distract me from the G's. LOL.
It's overrated.
Laura says, do you guys ever have someone drive by honking because they recognize you from the convoy?
Every once in a while.
Wayne says, can you see me in the background? Love to sit back and watch. Have a safe trip. Love you both. Love you too. Dorna says, yes you are. Yay. Tammy says, hello, just got on. Where are we?
Flintstone.
Flintstone, Maryland.
Hey. Never catch me alive, covered.
Big blue tractor.
You like taking a ride on my big blue tractor?
Ricky says, LOL, it's pronounced Abertreen. Oh, okay. I think I said it right that time. And thank you. Vicky said, we need rain here in California. We're on fire and it's very hot. John says, Wilma. Dave says, Fred and Barney's place, LOL. Sherry Beeman says, it sure is pretty there. All the green.
Yeah, it's real pretty.
Gloria says, I was amazed to learn how many states have rainwater collecting restrictions. I would not have ever thought it would be a thing.
Really?
Oh well.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have thought it was either. Rory says, would love some rain. Super hot here in Grand Island, Nebraska. go slow or make it go faster. Salvatore says, hi G's, be safe in that rain. Hey Salvatore.
How you doing?
Roy says, running fast, you're just burning your profits up.
That ain't a lie.
Jan says, when you were on really early this morning, I got motion sickness watching the road and had to get off. How weird is that? It happens sometimes for people. Sherry says, where are you going in Pennsylvania? I thought I heard you say Reynoldsville. That can't be right. LOL.
You going to that?
Brenningsville.
I had a roll-aid in my mouth.
Cindy says, Hagerstown is fine now, just drizzles.
Good.
Eric says, G, do you have a name for your truck?
It's the G-Ride. That's what it says on the back.
Marie says, my nephew got sent to Oregon for their fire. He calls in water and chem drops.
Right on.
They must have really needed it. Salvatore says, I'm doing good. How you doing? Right back at you, G.
Doing good, doing good. Be doing a whole lot better when we're done for the day and get parking.
KR says, rainwater collection restrictions to prevent mosquitoes, for one thing. That makes sense. I didn't think about that. Deborah says, good afternoon, my favorite G's and G family. Just wanted to say hello and I love you all. Be safe. Much love. Austin says, the only thing you can do...
Flags.
I do see them. I do see it. Austin says, the only thing you can do in that tractor to take it down through the woods and out to the pasture is maybe get stuck.
Yeah, especially the same cost. I don't think I want to take it to the woods of the pasture.
Sherry Beeman says, third comment, are you going to restaurant there you like when you drop your load? Be safe. I'm proud. Yes. You had something to eat this morning. Love you both. Be safe.
Yeah, we were talking about it, and I think we might see if we can grab an Uber or something over there. I know Patty offered to give us a ride, but I don't want her out here in this weather.
Exactly. We don't want anyone out in the, it's just not safe. Salvatore said, how much longer are you driving for today?
We've got another 38 miles.
Jason asked, is the big old blue straight piped?
And I think we're gonna go to Fireside, or we're gonna go to Trackside. Oh, wait, Fireside, it's just right down the road, huh?
If it's
The
just
new
down
one?
the road, then we haven't been to the new one. MM says, I just call it Allentown. Close enough, LOL. Maybe that's what I should just start saying. It's
Watch, if we
Allentown.
go to Fireside, Zach will be over at Trackside. Last time we went to Trackside, he was over at Fireside.
Patty, we are about 36 miles out. Johanna says, watch out for areas are flooding in Hagerstown. Thank you, sweetheart. Salvatore says, gotta run to Cali and back to Phoenix because I'm off from jury duty till Monday and can't sit home anymore.